Good morning all of you. In the last class we have done the quantity calculation of brickwork in foundation, and today we are going to do the estimation of next item of work, that is your 2.5 centimeter thick cement concrete dam proof course. So before going to discuss about this DPC, I will show you some pictures that are related to the different items of work. So see, this one is the picture of earthwork in excavation. So here your earth is excavated in order to prepare the foundation trenches where your footings and concrete work will be placed. So this is the earthwork in excavation. Then next, this one is the cement concrete work in foundation. After the preparation of the foundation trench, this is the foundation trench. The first layer is the cement concrete. So this is the cement concrete work in foundation, and above that we will place our footings, which are made up of brick. So this is the cement concrete work in foundation. Then next, this one is the brickwork in foundation and plinth. This is the plinth. So this is the foundation and plinth. So see, this one is the plinth work, and below the plinth wall these are the footings. This one is the first footing, this one is the second, this one is the third footing, fourth footing, and so on. This one is the first plinth wall. This is how the brickwork in foundation is prepared. See, this is the offset. This one is the offset. If this one is of width 40, then you can see this is the footing is projected from the plinth wall. That means it might be it may be your 50 centimeter width. Then the next one is projected from the footing. Suppose this one is 50, this one is the 60, this is 70, and this one is 80. So these are projected gradually. Okay. Now we will move to our DPC. I will discuss about the DPC work. So this dam proof course in short can be called as DPC. So this DPC is of 2 centimeter to 2.5 centimeter thick, made up of cement concrete of 1:2:4 proportion generally, or 1:1/2:3. That means it is a rich cement concrete, and this DPC is prepared by mixing some waterproofing material along with this cement concrete, and this is placed over the plinth wall. So this one here it is written, you can see this is written as 2 centimeter. In the question it is given as 2.5 centimeter. So this is 2.5 centimeter DPC. So this one is so you can see this one is the DPC. The arrow mark is showing this one is the DPC. So it is prepared or placed over the plinth wall for the full width of the plinth. That means the width of DPC will become the width of the plinth wall. This is a square meter item. That means it has length and breadth, as its thickness is very negligible as compared to length and breadth. Therefore, it is measured in terms of square meter. And why it is provided? So, the main purpose of providing this DPC is to prevent the entry of water from the ground level due to capillary action. So, this will also first we will calculate the quantity of DPC along long wall, and then we will calculate along short wall, and by adding up both these quantity we will get the total quantity of DPC. And one thing you have to remember in this DPC work, that this will not provided at the door sill or at any other opening. So at the door sill means the bottom portion of the door. So it will not provided where there is no superstructure wall. So now we will go for our calculation of DPC. So for calculation of DPC, as it is provided at the level of plinth wall, so we will draw the plan at the plinth level. Okay, so this is the plan at the plinth level. This one is the center line length. As this is drawn at the plinth level, so its width on all the side will become how much? It will become 40 centimeter, because the width of our plinth wall is 40 centimeter. That means the width of the DPC will be 40 centimeter. So all the width is of 40 centimeter. So first we will go for our long wall. So for long wall, and the center to center length will be same. Okay, so first we will move for long wall. So we have two numbers of long wall. Okay, so what will be the length of the long wall? So our center to center length of the long wall is how much? This is 10.6. It will be calculated in the same manner as we have done our brickwork at plinth. So with center to center length of 10.6, we will add half of the width on one side and half of the width on the other side, which will give us the total length of long wall. So this is the length. So length of the DPC is over. So it is same as your length of the long wall in brickwork in plinth. What about the width? So width will become how much? This will be equal to width of the plinth wall, that is 0.4 centimeter, 40 centimeter or 0.4 meter. So our long wall part is over. Now we will move to our details of measurement form. And see, this one is the picture of the DPC. So at this level, this is the plinth wall. So at this level, along the entire plinth wall, we will prepare the DPC. So it is the arrow mark is shown. Here we will place our DPC above the plinth wall. So clear? Then we will move to our details of measurement form. So this is the dam proof coarse 2.5 centimeter thick cement concrete. Then this is the long wall. So for long wall, number is 2, length is, with center to center length we will add the one width of plinth wall, that is 0.4, which will give us the length as 11 meter. Breadth is breadth of the plinth wall, that is 0.4, and depth. So as there is no measurement for depth, so we will simply put a dash. So by multiplying these 3, we will get the quantity as 8.80 square meter along long wall. Then we will move to our short wall. So let us move to our short wall. So here, now I will erase. Okay, now we will go for our short wall. So as for short wall, so you can see the long wall part is over, so we are left with these 3 portions. So now we have to calculate only the length and breadth of these remaining portions. So how we will get this, find out this length? So we are having our center to center length as the center to center length of short wall is 6.3. So from 6.3, when we will subtract our half of the breadth from both the side, so we need to subtract this portion will be subtracted. So the quantity of the length of this portion is half of the width. So from center to center length, when we will subtract the half of the width from both the side, we will get the length of the remaining portion. So this will be the length, and the breadth will be same as 0.4 meter. Okay, so short wall part is over. So let us move to our details of measurement form. So this details of measurement form, we will write down short wall, number is 3, length is, center to center length is 6.3. So this 6.3, when we will subtract one width of the plinth wall, then we will get the remaining length of the short wall, that is 5.9, and width is 0.4. So by multiplying this, we will get the quantity along short wall as 7.08. So here you can mark one thing, that now we have already calculated our long wall and short wall, the quantity, but mark one thing. Okay, that means we have covered the entire wall. So by taking the long wall and short wall, we have covered the entire wall. But one thing in DPC is that it is not at the position of, we will not put the DPC at door, sill or any openings. So we can move to our drawing. So in our plan, you can see here in our plan, So this is the, so while calculating, we have covered the entire length, the long wall, 2 long walls and the 3 numbers of short wall. So we have covered the entire length, but mark one thing, this DPC will not be in this position and in this position. There is no DPC as these are the openings. So we have to subtract this area. So we have to subtract the area of the door sill, that means bottom portion of the door. So for subtracting this area, we need, now for subtracting this area, we need the length as well as the breadth. So what is the length? So length is, okay, now I will show you the length. See, what is the opening of, what is the size of the door opening? The size of the door opening is 1.2 by 2.1. So 1.2 by 2.1 means 1 point, suppose this one is the door opening in the elevation. That means this is the elevation of the door. That means the front view of the door. So if this is the front view, so this will be the height, that is 2.1, and this is the width, or you can say it as length of the door opening. So what the door opening is 1.2 by 2.1. That means this is the 1.2, this one is the 2.1. This is the front view of the door. So now it is clear. So which portion you need to subtract? So now it is clear. So this length will be how much? This length is 1.2. Clear? So this length is 1.2. And what about the breadth? What is the breadth of the opening at the plinth level? Because we are putting the or we are placing the DPC at the plinth level. So we will consider the size of the door sill at the plinth level. So what will be the plinth width of the opening at the plinth level? So the width of the opening at the plinth level will be 0.4 meter. That is the width of the plinth wall. Clear? This will not be 0.3. This is the picture of the, or this is the view at the superstructure level. But the DPC is placed at the plinth level. So you need to consider the area of the door opening at the plinth level. So you need to take out the length as 1.2 and width as 0.4. So this much area will be subtracted, and there are 2 numbers of door. So that means we need to subtract the area of 2 portions. So now we will move to our, so this length breadth is clear. Now we will move to our details of measurement form. So in details of measurement form, so we have calculated the total of the long wall and short wall. Now from this we will deduct, or we will subtract the opening. So we have to write here deduct door sills. So there are 2 numbers of door. So 2 numbers of door sills will be there. What is the length? This is the length of the this is not required to write here. Okay. So this is the length of the door opening, that is 1.2 meter. And what is the breadth? Where the DPC is placed, that is 0.4 meter, not 0.3. Okay. So by multiplying these three, we will get the total quantity which is required to be subtracted is 0.96 square meter. So our net quantity is, the gross is 15.88 square meter. So from that we will now subtract 0.96. So net total will become 14.92 square meter. So this is the final quantity of dam proof course. Clear? So this is all about for today's class. In the next class we will go for calculation of brickwork in superstructure. Thank you.